Why am I doing this, everybody? Because Dave just clapped. Hey, Dave! Welcome to Fun Size.
Hi, Tim. You started going before I was fully seated, and that's going to make the two-shot awkward.
Internet.
Internet.
I say internet.
I say internet.
Roll the clip.
Rolling the clip.
What do you think the greatest gift of the holidays is? Internet? I'd say internet. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's of course as easy as it's always been. You get an iMac, 10 minutes out of the box, you're on the internet.
So what you just saw was the fantastic
Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum slowed down.
Slowed down ever so slightly, just to make your life a little better.
Yeah, so Macintosh now it's a phone company primarily.
Yeah.
That also makes computers, but back then
they
was
were a computer company.
and it was the thing
That
to
was
have.
the original iMac, I believe.
Yeah,
and it was like
yeah.
the size of a full CRT monitor that also was a computer.
Had lots of fun colors.
Yes.
So not only are you getting good technology, but you're cool, you're different, you're making a statement in your purchase.
You are. Like, you don't have to have a personality, you own a Mac.
Yeah. That continues today, by the way. I say this as an iPhone owner.
I own both Macs and PCs.
Yeah,
Does that make bipolar?
Yeah, I have Linux laptops too. Oh gosh. Anyway, I wanted to talk about a couple of things from the internet that I remember.
Okay.
First off, this film.
Oh.
This might have been the first trailer we downloaded from the internet.
That's entirely possible.
So previously, if you wanted to see a trailer, you were watching it in the movie theater,
or perhaps during like a televised event like the Super Bowl or something. It wasn't
putting one of these silly devices into one of these.
Did you know that's made on
devices.
magnetic tape and it's a destructive media?
Fascinating, Dave. So, I remember seeing this trailer for the first time, downloading from the internet. I don't even think we're talking 240p for quality. It was very pixelated, very grainy, but seeing this trailer that promised something very different from what we got, and there's an entire television series that was spawned from this called Spaced, which I highly recommend.
Yes, Spaced is amazing. Everyone should watch Spaced. It's where Simon Pegg and Nick Frost first teamed up.
10
out of 10. 10
Yes.
out of 10.
I have
The paintball episode is so ridiculously good.
I have the DVD set. I do recommend it. My feelings on The Phantom Menace have changed drastically over time. It's now something that I hold very dear to my heart. I understand
how
it
that
is not a good movie.
No.
And it is okay to like things that are not objectively good.
I will say, however, in spite of the poor quality of the film, it might have John Williams' best song ever. I mean, Duel of the Fates is outrageously good.
It is. And oh gosh, the music video came out for it on MTV,
Right.
and there was the scene where Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon light their lightsabers, and it's all the green screen first, then they light them, and it goes to, and it was just like chills.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we can.
We
clip
were
it, I don't
excited
know.
about a Star War.
But yes, this was probably the first trailer that was seen on the internet, primarily, if not exclusively.
We're going to have to look up some data and put the data on the thing.
Yeah,
Because
my memory is telling me that the internet was actually the first place before theaters.
Yeah,
you could
and
see
it may have broken the internet. It may have been like the first thing that really went viral.
What I remember from that, and this is going to segue into my final talking point, was at the time we had our individual computers, and I think our dad had downloaded this trailer over the course of a day or two to get the whole thing,
That
like
sounds
left it
about right.
running.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very exciting to see. Very cool. Beginning of the internet, the proto-net.
Yeah.
But having the individual computers before we had broadband, we had to share the phone line.
Yes.
And there was a tool that was very popular back then, AOL Instant Messenger,
Yes.
AIM. And when you are the shaped boys that we were and are, a great way to talk to girls is not in person,
No,
but
'cause
via
they
the
can
internet.
see you.
Right, and then it's like,
And when
I
they
can win
see-
them over with my winning personality.
Yes. Eventually, I will type my way into her heart.
So I'm sure you recall the race home from whatever we were doing that night to be the one to get online first.
Yes.
Because there was only the one phone line.
Yes.
And this actually led to some bare knuckle brawling, as I recall.
There were moments, yeah.
Because it's
Over young ladies who we did not marry,
correct.
and many of whom we never even dated.
Yeah.
Because that's our success rate at the time.
But I do remember eventually we drilled a hole between our bedrooms
Yes,
in the
I
wall.
was wondering if you're going to bring that up. It's like, all I want to do is talk about drilling the
Let's
hole.
talk about drilling the hole, Dave.
So, drywall is just very thin plaster-like material with a gap that is the depth of a 2x4, which is not 4 inches. It's like 3.5. So yeah, just drilled and ran a cable through.
Yep.
So we could share the internet.
We could share the internet and not hit each other anymore.
Yep. Well, that didn't work.
Well, yeah.
We still did not hit each other over the internet.
Right. Yeah. I think eventually we grew out of it. This is probably towards...
I don't think we've hit each other since our early 20s.
It's been a long time.
Since our first condo
I would
that
say
we rented.
we've probably spent more years not hitting each other now than we did hitting each other at this point.
We've at least hit exact middle.
Yeah.
If not...
But it's so long ago, I can't even remember what the last one might have been. I remember some verbal confrontations,
we've had some verbal altercations,
but nothing physical.
No.
But yeah.
So internet...
Don't have just one connection because
share your internet with your sibling or there will be fisticuffs.
Someone's gonna die. That's all I've got.
Cool.